is often referred to as a ghost town in tourist literature, but that's not exactly true. While much of what was once there has been abandoned, there still are a few hardy souls eking out an existence, and importantly, the tavern there continues to trade. The town is located just off the Kalgoorlie to Leonora Road, 38 kilometres north of Kalgoorlie. The tavern has made a feature of graffiti, and the walls are covered with the scribbling of many hundreds of visitors. According to the locals, the beer is icy cold and the burgers are great. It's very quiet during the week, but on weekends it apparently comes to life with plenty of visitors and sometimes some live music. Henry Reeson held the first mining lease in the area, but the town's name came from three prospectors, Pike, Quinn and O'Mara. O'Mara's nephew was due to follow them, and the prospectors drew broad arrows on the ground so he could find his way to their camp. Gold was discovered in 1893, but it was 1896 by the time the town site was gazetted, and it was first known as Kurrawa. In 1897, the railway reached the town, and a large 350-foot platform was built at the station. We believe that the name may have changed to Broad Arrow in 1897, although the reason for the change is unclear. It's pretty hard to imagine it now, but at its peak, the town had 8 hotels, 2 breweries, a stock exchange, a hospital, 3 churches, Salvation Army Hall, a chemist, 2 banks, a police station with a resident magistrate, a mining register, a post office, a cordial factory, 6 grocery stores, 2 draperies, a blacksmith and a baker's shop. Various sources quote the maximum population at anywhere between 2,400 and 15,000. We tend to think that 2,400 is the more likely figure. By 1901, the population had dropped to 542, and 10 years later, this was down to 280. From 1896 to 1899, there was even a local newspaper published called the Broad Arrow Standard. The town was the administrative hub for smaller settlements in the area, including places like Orabanda. By the 1920s, the gold rush had petered out, and the miners had mostly moved on. The town found some brief fame in 1971 in the film Nickel Queen that starred Googie Weathers. Today the film is largely forgotten. The survival of what remains of the town is mostly due to continuing mining operations in the area.